Welcome back to Retroactivemart. Today I have a little show and tell for you, and we're gonna look at some cool vintage keychains that I found recently. My family and I, we were away on a little holiday and went thrift shopping and stuff like this, and we went into an antique store and they had all kinds of cool stuff, and I found some vintage keychains. So without further ado, let's get into it. And here today, we'll look at the first one. And this one I picked up. It is E.T. A very cool card keychain. It's on a keyring. They're plastic little cards. They have different cards on them from the E.T. movie. And they're double-sided. So here is the first one. Let's take a look at that one. Pretty cool. There's E.T. with Elliot there. Then on the other side of that one, there he is, E.T. himself. That's the first one. Next one, we have E.T. like that. And then on the back of that one, there, very cool. The second one, here's another one, like E.T. and a little girl. Cool. And on the back of that one, she's on the bike with him. Very neat. Pretty cool. And what's the next one? Oh, here's a funny one here. You can see E.T. What is he doing? He's looking at the newspaper and has some coffee on the back there. Newspaper and looking at coffee or drinking coffee. And on the back, there he is in his UFO. Very cool. And I think that is all of them. Oh no, we got one more. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think I showed you them all. So that is a cool one there. The key ring with the cards. These were pretty popular back in the 80s. They had all kinds of ones made like this. And this one is a cool ET one. Next one, we have a Pink Panther. Some sort of advertisement here. I don't know for sure what that is, but it says the system thinking home on it. I don't know if you can make that out there. The system thinking home. And then on the back, it's the same picture, but it's French. And it would be like a squeeze light. You'd squeeze it and the little light would light up, but it's burnt out. So I don't know if I can get that fixed to work or not. But anyways, that is another cool little vintage keyring, keychain. Don't see Pink Panther stuff like this very often as a keyring, so that's a cool find. And then our last one, we have this one, little golfer. Woo! Pretty cool. Um, this one reminds me of like Arnold Palmer for some reason. I don't know why, but he sort of reminds me of Arnold Palmer. A little plastic rubber golfing figure on the keyring, keychain. And yeah, this one, I think it's probably from the mid 80s, maybe early 90s. So that is pretty cool. Cool find. And those are the 3 vintage keyrings, keychains, keyrings, whatever you want to call them, that I found at that one antique shop. I believe I paid, I think, only $4 for these, so that's a pretty cool find. Pretty fun little find there. So that's what I have for you today here on Retroactivemart. So yeah, that was a cool find from that antique store. Some key rings and the keychains I don't really usually pick up, but these ones were quite unique and interesting, so I decided to pick them up. Alright guys, that's what I have for you today on Retroactivemart. Thanks for joining me. And remember to stay retro, everyone. All right. Bye bye.